The Warriors, Giannis playing is insane. Hold on. I ain't gonna lie. Streets are saying Giannis to the Warriors. I don't believe it for me. I gotta see it to believe it. I ain't gonna lie. Because if you ask me, Giannis not going to the Warriors, not going to the Rockets. He not going to the Thunder. He not going to the Nets. He coming to the New York Knicks. I ain't gonna lie. And if y'all wondering, you know what I'm saying, why we come to the Knicks, obviously we got the best trade package in order to get, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying, if we talking about, you know what I'm saying, the Bucks not only getting young pieces, but pieces that's gonna help them compete now, why would you not trade it to the Knicks? This is the Knicks offense, family envoys. I instantly, you know what I'm saying, get the Milwaukee Bucks, you know what I'm saying, GM up on the phone. And I say this, listen, I know you're not gonna get much better than this, but this is what I got for you, I ain't gonna lie. Mitchell Robinson, Landry Shamet, PJ Tucker, 2 first rounders. And yeah, that's about it. That's all I could do for you. I ain't even gonna lie. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if the Bucks GM turn that down, he don't know basketball. I ain't even gonna lie. But it makes sense if he wouldn't know basketball, because obviously, you know what I'm saying, the Bucks only have 1 championship to their whole organization. NBA been out for about 80 years, and we got 1 championship to show for it. That's how you know you're a mid-purgatory, bottom of the bill as franchise. I ain't even gonna lie. Let's get into the video though. Let's see what it's talking about. Hold on.
I am sorry, but where was playoff Jimmy? You needed 1 more win to get Steph Curry back, and you take 11 shots in 42 minutes.
We can't blame the Warriors loss on Jimmy Butler, bro. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I've been trying to tell people, had the Warriors had a fully healthy Curry, the Warriors would have packed the Timberwolves up in 5 games. Jimmy Butler didn't come to the Warriors to be like the #1 option no more. He wanted to take a step back, because obviously he been the #1 option for like the past 5 years, putting the Miami Heat on his back, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody ever put, you know what I'm saying, Jimmy Butler like on the same level as LeBron. At the same time, though, Jimmy Butler could be the, you know what I'm saying, the #1 option on some nights, but that's not why he requested a trade. Like, for me, he wanted to go to the Warriors or either the Suns to take a backseat. He didn't, you know what I'm saying, want to be in that #1 option, you know what I'm saying, no more. Same thing with LeBron. Like, LeBron's still a 1, but LeBron don't mind being a #2 no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think it like, you know what I'm saying, Jimmy Butler and LeBron, like, on, like, the tail ends of their career. Like, they're not trying to keep, you know what I'm saying, like, having the whole offensive load. It's the same thing with James Harden, like. James Harden Rockets, like, you know what I'm saying, he cool shooting 25 shots, but now it's like Harden don't mind in a game 7 taking 5 shots, which is wild, but at the same time, we gotta, you know what I'm saying, remember, not the prime of these players, but like, you know what I'm saying, where they're at currently. And does that mean that they bad players now? It's just that, not, you know what I'm saying, nah, I don't. It just mean, like, you know what I'm saying, the way they approach the game is a little differently now. I think people get that a little confused. And I never considered, like, Jimmy Butler, like, you know what I'm saying, like, a super elite scorer. Like, he's an all-around player. He's an elite all-around player. But, like, I'm not looking at Jimmy Butler, like, you know what I'm saying, to go ahead and give me 30 every night. Like, nobody ever put, like, him in, like, you know what I'm saying, him in the Kobe status, you know what I'm saying, or, like, as far as scoring, or Kevin Durant status, or, like, you know what I'm saying, Jalen Brunson status, you know what I'm saying, like, quality time status. Like, those is niggas that's going to at least give you, you know what I'm saying, consistently, you know what I'm saying, 35 to 38 points a game in high, you know what I'm saying, high situational moments, like, you know what I'm saying.
It's game before took 9 shots. This is the man who hung 56 on the 1 seed Bucks. Struck an 8 seed to the finals 2 years ago. What happened? I mean, if one guy looked like he belonged,
that's not his fault no more, though, y'all. That's not his fault no more. You gotta chill on Jimmy Butler, son. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I'm not excusing the 11, you know what I'm saying, only taking shots. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro should have at least popped off 20, because I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm saying, the second scoring option on the Warriors after Jimmy Butler, I guess you would say Buddy Hield, and then after that is Polinski. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Butler supposed to come in there, like, you know what I'm saying, dominate. I ain't even gonna lie, but like, at the same time, though, the Warriors just got outmatched. But it's not that the Timberwolves are good, but they needed, like, you know what I'm saying, had the Warriors played them, you know what I'm saying, at full strength, it would have been a completely different story, which is why I'm not worried about, you know what I'm saying. I got Minnesota coming out, you know what I'm saying, the finals and shit like that, you know what I'm saying. I got them packing up the Nuggets in like 5 or 6. I ain't even gonna lie. But when the Knicks play the Timberwolves, we really gonna expose them, my nigga. The Timberwolves getting packed up and fall for sure. None more, none less. The Timberwolves are cool regular season team at best, bro. I get they got Anthony Edwards, but I wouldn't be surprised in the next 2 years, my nigga. Anthony Edwards is no longer, you know what I'm saying, a member of the Minnesota Timberwolves. They, you know what I'm saying, they had 0 championships to their franchise existence. You know what I'm saying? And I don't see them getting any, not because Ant isn't good. It's just, you know what I'm saying, like, Minnesota is just not the, you know what I'm saying, franchise to win championships, my nigga. Same reason why Kevin Garnett left. I ain't gonna lie.
Kuminga, and Steve Kerr can't stand that guy. So guess what? The Warriors know how little time they've got left with Steph, so they've got a plan for Giannis Antetokounmpo. They wanted him for years. And now, to be fair, The Athletic reports there are no early indications that the Warriors will be at the front of the line for a Giannis trade, but
nigga, they don't have nobody to trade for this nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, the Bucks, you know what I'm saying, respectfully, I get Jimmy Butler still a top 20 player when healthy, but they not taking fucking Jimmy Butler for Giannis, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, this is not like, You gotta think, bro. Jimmy Butler maybe has like 4 years, I want to say, left in the NBA, like 4 years. I think Jimmy Butler like 36 type shit. He got like 4 years left. Nigga, Giannis got at least 8 to 9 in prime too. Like, y'all motherfuckers say what y'all want as far as like, obviously Giannis is more like of an athletic type player. At the same time, the way the game is advancing, you about to see, like, I get LeBron is probably like the first one as far as like this nigga 40 still averages 25 a game. But he not gonna be the last player to be 40 averaging, you know what I'm saying, 25 a game. We got all type of new technology, you know what I'm saying, the way the game is, you know what I'm saying, played and shit like that, the new, you know what I'm saying, like the trainers and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, the athletic staff, like, you know what I'm saying, they diet and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, it's just all type of like research that they're able to have, you know what I'm saying. That's the same thing as far as like motherfuckers in the NFL saying, oh, running backs is, you know what I'm saying, washed up when they turn 30, shit like that, nigga. Saquon Barkley got you niggas looking silly, nigga. Mind you, Saquon not even 30, but it's like, you know what I'm saying, at the same time, y'all motherfuckers say, oh, Saquon lost a step, nigga. No, he didn't. I ain't gonna lie. Got y'all niggas fired. I ain't gonna lie. Giants, that was the dumbest shit ever, not paying bro his money. I ain't gonna hold you. Fuck the Eagles, though, for not letting him break, you know what I'm saying, the record and shit like that, though. I ain't gonna lie.
There is a realistic way to make it happen. But before that, the first thing the Warriors have to do is make a Jonathan Kuminga decision. After Steph's injury...
Bro, look at Kuminga's face, bro. You could just tell. This nigga damn near on the verge of retirement. Or either them saying shooting the ones with Steve Kerr. I ain't even gonna hold you. Because they disrespecting the fuck out, bro. As soon as Curry got injured, now all of a sudden they want to give Kuminga big minutes. Before that, nigga, they wasn't even giving, bro, you know what I'm saying, a single second up on the court. They could even, like, you know what I'm saying, they wasn't even letting Kuminga see the court when them motherfuckers was up 20 with like 2 minutes left in the game. Like, them motherfuckers was violating them. I don't know what, you know what I'm saying, I don't know what Kuminga and Steve Kerr got going on, but it's definitely some, you know what I'm saying, something fishy going on. He definitely gonna be up in the Giannis trade if the Warriors end up getting Giannis. I ain't even gonna lie.
Have to do is make a Jonathan Kuminga decision. After Steph's injury in game 1, JK dropped 18, 30, 23, and 26 points.
What the fuck? Yo, bro, get this nigga on the Knicks. We got some room for him. I ain't gonna lie. Steve Kerr got a... Hey, this scene, I don't... Like, listen, the math... Y'all know math is not my... You know what I'm saying? That's one of my worst subjects. But I will tell you this. I could tell you... I ain't gonna lie. This is a 20 to 23 point average. Like, what are we doing? Shit might be 25 point average. What the fuck? Steve Kerr is crazy, nigga. 18, 30, 23, 26. Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Listen, if Steve Kerr don't want him, the Knicks will gladly take him. Fuck, get Kuminga on either the Knicks or the Lakers. Like, this nigga just got a calm 25 point per game score, just sit on the bench casually. Like, what the hell? I don't care if Jimmy Butler on the team or not. This nigga need to be 6th man of the year or something. I ain't gonna lie, like.
Was he ever shut out of the rotation? I mean, the biggest disrespect for a player is 5 letters. DNPCD. Did not play, coach's decision. You were healthy enough, but coach doesn't believe in you. And in the biggest game of the year to avoid the play-in, Jonathan Kuminga got a DNP. That should not happen to a 22-year-old number 7 overall pick, but it did.
He only 22 put up stats like that?
Against Memphis, then 4 times round 1 against the Rockets. So why does Steve Kerr hate this man? He can obviously play. Well, we are finding out why. So before Jimmy Butler got to the team, Kuminga was a problem. See, he bet on himself last offseason in the dumbest way possible. The Warriors' offer was $30 million a year, and
he turned it down? Damn, I ain't gonna lie. Can we call a man dumb for believing himself or wanting more for himself? I ain't gonna lie, I'm not sure if I'm jacking that statement. And I'm not only not sure, nigga, I'm certain I'm not jacking that statement. You could never, them saying, hate on somebody for them saying, believing in themselves and them saying, and feeling like them saying they not getting what they deserve. Nigga, if he feel like he worth 100 M's, nigga, he worth 100 M's. Let him go out and prove it. I'm not going, I'm saying, same thing with motherfuckers clowning Dennis Schroeder for as far as like turning down the Lakers like 80 million and he ended up getting like a 15. It's fine though. He bet on himself, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes in life you're gonna take risks and you know what I'm saying it may not pan out, but at the end of the day, my nigga, as long as you try, nigga, you know what I'm saying, just live with, you know what I'm saying, whatever come with it. I'm saying it's better than, you know what I'm saying, wondering like what if, you know what I'm saying, and not, you know what I'm saying, and just taking action and shit like that as far as like being scared of, you know what I'm saying, falling your ass a couple times, you know what I'm saying, that's just what come with life, like, you know what I'm saying, you can't be scared to, you know what I'm saying, fail nor take risks, bro, because you gotta realize, you know what I'm saying, all successful people, you know what I'm saying, like, in order to get successful, they had to take a risk and, you know what I'm saying, bet on themselves in whatever capacity you in. I don't give a fuck if it's a 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying, whether it's being in the NBA, nigga, being a content creator, nigga, it's, you know what I'm saying, like, you gotta, yeah, nigga, you gotta push yourself, nigga, you gotta be, you know what I'm saying, mentally strong, nigga, and resilient, so I'm not gonna call it a dumb decision as far as him turning down a contract of 30 M's, nigga. If he felt like he was worth 40, then, nigga, let him, you know what I'm saying, prove that he worth 40, nigga. And shit, if he don't get the 40, does that mean he, like, is that something to laugh at? Like, nah, nigga, gotta respect it, I ain't gonna lie, like, you know what I'm saying?
the dumbest way possible. The Warriors' offer was $30 million a year, and JK turned it down because he wanted $35 million. That's why you burn a $30 million a year offer? So you can imagine Kuminga felt a
shit, maybe. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, we not a free agency though, yo. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm saying, he could fuck around, get a 35 for some shit. Trust me, some teams overpay for him. Nigga, I'm saying the Charlotte Hornets, Chicago Bulls. There's some bum-ass teams out there that need, like, you know what I'm saying? Listen, they need some, they'll gladly take a 25-point per game score. What? Niggas get overpaid all the time, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying, listen, if he got 35, we can't say he overpaid, because based on them stats, bro is a baller. I ain't gonna lie. It just seemed like maybe the Warriors burying him in the bench because they trying to get it from, instead of 35 and 30, now they trying to get bro on like maybe like a 19, 22. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to realize it's a numbers game, nigga. At the end of the day, my nigga, the NBA is a business. I ain't gonna lie. And the GMs and the owners always gonna do what's best for them and their team. So it's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't look at him crazy for turning down no money, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
A little pressure to get the shots up. Just take this game, for example, against Minnesota, middle of the year. First quarter, check out JK pull up for a terrible mid-range J with 16 left on the shot clock. Is that Warriors basketball? No. Another early shot here, and an airball three.
Come on, son. We can't do that. I ain't gonna lie. What is this, a Kuminga dislike video? I ain't gonna lie. Come on, man. Come on, son. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you feel me?
Basketball? No. Another early shot here.
He wide open. Let that shit fly. What you mean? I would have shot that shit too. Like, Nas really playing with this thing. He not even putting a hand up. Like,
and an airball three. But watch this. Kuminga dribbles into a double team with the defensive player of the year guarding. I mean, look at Brandon Podziemski wide open, like begging for the ball. And you know that would have just been a quick swing pass right to Steph Curry.
Curry, like, pass the fucking ball.
Instead, Kuminga bricks it. So even after a win, Steve Kerr ripped him.
When you have Steph Curry on the team, you pass the ball because...
Damn, I ain't gonna lie. Do y'all think Curry going to Steve Kerr about Kuminga? I ain't gonna lie, son. I've been, bro, when I was reacting to the Warriors and Timberwolves highlights games, like, you know what I'm saying, whatever, I've been saying Kuminga do not like these niggas. He do not jack these niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's not a personal issue, but it's like, at the same time, he feeling like he getting buried in the bench because he wanted more than $1. That's what it look like to me, y'all. I don't think him getting, clearly him getting, I'm saying, a DNP is not about the way he played the game. It's more so about trying to stifle numbers. If you ask me, I feel like that's the way it is. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
Pass it 2 or 3 times, the defense.
Nigga said you playing with the greatest shooter to ever exist, my nigga. Pass the fucking ball, get about the way. In other words, that's basically what he said. I just said it a little more. Like, I basically said it how he would say it. Like, he was on the phone with his mans, but that's basically what he's saying. So he damn near calls it Steve Kerr. I'm saying, hair to go gray. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shit was just blonde. I ain't even gonna lie. Kuminga is stressing, bro, the fuck out. I ain't even gonna lie, son.
So even after a win, Steve Kerr ripped it.
When you have Steph Curry on the team, you pass the ball because you pass it 2 or 3 times, the defense is scrambling, all hell breaks loose. So it's a choice. We can either do that and win games, or we can shoot, you know, a whole bunch of 15-foot contested shots in the middle of the shot clock and be a lousy NBA team.
Dude, that was after a win. Can you imagine how pissed Kerr must be after losses? I mean,
I'm Kuminga, nigga. I'm hopping in the booth and I'm saying dropping a diss track. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm going full Damian Lillard on you niggas. You niggas gonna be fucked up. DJ, drop the motherfucking beat, man. I ain't gonna lie. That niggas got me, you know what I'm saying? Well, you know what I'm saying? Not only did you niggas not give me my $35 million, which I feel like was old to me due to my talent, it's niggas out here making 40 and I'm better than them niggas. Then you gonna have the nerve to diss me publicly, and then, you know what I'm saying, on top of that, DNP me? I bet, say no more. Say no more. I can't even say Kuminga should just sit out, I ain't gonna lie, because Coach don't give a fuck anyway, nigga. He play, you know what I'm saying, giving them DNPs. It's like, damn. Like, you know, you like, you know what I'm saying, you know when, like, NFL niggas don't get their money, you know what I'm saying, and they all of a sudden start setting out because, like, you know what I'm saying, they getting franchise tag and shit like that. I say Kuminga could pull a move like that, but, like, it don't even matter. He getting, you know what I'm saying, they ride him on the bench anyway, so.
Kerr didn't call Kuminga out by name there, but we all knew who he was talking about. So when they got Jimmy Butler, first, Kerr tried to make it work, but when it didn't, he permanently benched Kuminga. His minutes were slashed so low you'd think he was a rookie. The main problem is his fit, and this is the reason there's almost no chance Kuminga is a Warrior next year.
So what they gonna trade him at?
This year, he's shooting a career low 30% from three, which makes Kuminga basically unplayable with Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green also on the court who don't shoot well. Here, we'll see Jimmy Butler set this nice brush screen in transition. And again, that pull-up shooting forces Jimmy's man to step up, which then clears up the paint for Jimmy to drive to the rim. But look how Luka on the weak side is going to roam off Kuminga because he doesn't respect the shooting and break up the lob pass. Notice here how deep Gabe Vincent is sitting in help, pretty much ignoring Kuminga in the corner. And Gabe's able to then both take away Green's role.
I thought Kuminga was a shooter based on them stats, but I bet so. Because y'all know when I watch the highlights, whatever, I watch it in real time with the Don Dotters, my nigga. I don't fade none of my reaction, you feel me? But so Kuminga, 3-point shooting is the problem, and he don't fit with the Warriors. All right, bet. So that's why he getting DNP, because he's not a good fit with Jimmy Butler. All right. Still, DNP, though, like, you can't at least find, like, 17 minutes for him off the bench. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't think he could be like a W spark plug for them niggas? You feel like you really got to get off him? Warriors fans told me, because I'm saying, obviously, I'm not watching a full Warriors game, nigga. I'm with the Knicks, nigga. Fuck what I watch a Warriors game over the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? For, like, I'm saying the Warriors cool, but the motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, they don't got Jalen Brunson a quality times. Nigga, I'm taking, you know what I'm saying, prime Jalen Brunson over prime Steph Curry any day of the week. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, don't get me wrong, Curry got the greatest shooter of all time title, but, like, at the same time, like, nigga, if, you know what I'm saying, both teams evenly stacked, nigga, Brunson team is definitely winning over Curry's. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ask me, my nigga, you put Brunson on the KD Warriors, bro, I think the Warriors end up with 5 championships instead of just 2 in the KD era. I ain't even gonna lie. And I think maybe KD is still a Warrior to this day. I ain't even gonna lie. So, do with that information what you will, my nigga. I have not seen a more talented point guard than Jalen Brunson ever since the game of, you know what I'm saying, a basketball, my nigga.
And recover back to Kuminga in the corner. But on the flip side, what if Kuminga plays with a spaced out offense to his advantage? Last year, they had a veteran pass first point guard in CP3 willing to make the simple play, create advantages for JK. Look at this play here. Kuminga surrounded by Steph, Clay, CP in the corner. No wonder he had a breakout season. Now, Kerr's got Jimmy and Draymond. So who do you think's going to be the odd man out?
He's just in a bad fit,
you ask me. So of course JK gets benched. And by the way, Steve Kerr was right. I mean, what did we just see with Kuminga as the primary option, playing Butler and Draymond Green? A low ceiling, lost to Minnesota in 5 games. So what happens next?
Damn, why is this all on Kuminga? What the fuck?
Well, this is where Giannis comes in. Kuminga could be a key piece to land the Greek Freak. But the 3 options for
I ain't gonna lie, though. For Giannis, though, I am trading Kuminga. I ain't even gonna cap. Yeah, we doing that. We doing that.
He signs with another team and leaves for nothing, returns to the Warriors on a new contract, or sign and trade somewhere else so the Warriors get players in return. The most likely option.
I don't think he gonna do number 3. Why the hell why would he do a sign and trade to help the Warriors get better though? When them giving him DNPs, like, you know what I'm saying, I was hearing KD talk about, oh, he got traded to the. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure KD got traded to the Nets. And they only wanted to give up D'Angelo Russell, but he said, nigga, y'all niggas is playing with me. I'm not just in the trade with D'Angelo Russell. Like, y'all niggas gonna have to throw in extra shit. Like, it was some weird shit. I don't know. He basically said, like, y'all trying to make it seem like I'm on a level with D'Angelo Russell. Like, y'all motherfuckers better throw in some other pieces because, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not just with D'Angelo Russell. Like, he basically made them niggas trade more pieces from the team because he felt like he was, like, a way better caliber player. It was something like that. I don't know. Or was that the... Yeah, that was the Nets trade. Yeah, go look into that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about, son. I ain't gonna lie.
Is 3. Like, and by the way,
like, he made it seem worse because
Kuminga never should have been on this team to begin with. They did the whole 2 timelines thing by accident. The Dubs didn't plan to get 2 top 10 picks in the middle of their dynasty, but what did they do with those picks? Instead of drafting players to fit their system or trading them, they got James Wiseman and Jonathan Kuminga.
Hopefully with James
they'll be great when Steph retires. But oops, turns out Wiseman wasn't that good, and Steph is still going strong at age 37. So Kuminga never got to spread his wings like a normal top 10 pick. It is now time for him to move on and show what he can actually do. But what about Giannis? Well, to get him on the Warriors, they would have to move on from either Jimmy Butler or Draymond Green. It's the only way to make the money work.
Of course it is, though. Do Giannis really want to play with a nigga coming off a hamstring injury, though? I ain't gonna lie. Because the hamstring don't get healthy as you get older. It only begins to deteriorate. I ain't gonna lie. Why do you think Chris Paul missed Game 6 and 7 against the Golden State Warriors? And, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that was 2018. So if I'm Giannis, I'm one of the Warriors, like, yeah, y'all niggas cool, whatever, but, you know what I'm saying, Draymond and Curry, but I'm good. I want to say my talent's where the niggas is not only elite, but they're young. I ain't gonna lie. He just said Curry was 37, nigga. I think Brunson not even 29. I ain't even gonna lie. Quantity Towns, I think the nigga just turned 29. I ain't even gonna lie. Mikal Bridges, he not even 30. Ojanobi not even 30. Mitchell Robinson not even 30. Josh Hart not even 30. Giannis fits the next timeline, my nigga. Giannis talking about he want to play in a state with no income tax. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, New York tax, I ain't gonna lie, shit heavy. At the same time, though, New York endorsements, heavy, I ain't gonna lie. Heavy. Nigga, you playing at Madison. You playing at Madison Square Garden, the city that never sleeps, nigga, hold on. All that, I'm saying, income tax, listen. The endorsements and all that shit you gonna get outside of that gonna make up for it for sure. Like, the Knicks is a no-brainer, my nigga. Like, it's either Giannis go to the Knicks or the Lakers, bro.
But it seems crazy to move on from Jimmy just a few months after acquiring him. I mean, dude may have disappointed, but he had a serious injury against Houston.
The Bucks is not taking that deal, man.
I
don't know why y'all niggas really thinking that. I'm saying the Bucks are gonna be like, give me Jimmy Butler, Kuminga, and it's a deal. Like, what the fuck? Like, the Bucks is trying to, like, rebuild now because obviously Dame is coming off the Achilles tear and shit like that. They're not really looking for, like, I'm saying, win now elite players. Like I'm pretty sure, like, if the Suns called up, I'm saying, the Bucks GM and was like, yo, give me Giannis, I give you KD. The Suns GM, I'm saying, the Bucks GM is gonna say no. It don't fit the timeline. They want niggas, like, I'm saying, that's young and that they can approve. Same thing, I'm saying, when the Rockets traded James Harden. Same shit, like, I'm saying, a bunch of superstars, like, when they get traded, they looking for, like, young, like, I'm saying, same thing when the Thunder traded Paul George. Nigga, they got Shea and they got, like, a whole bunch of first-round picks. Like, them niggas picking in the lottery fucking forever. Like, them niggas got, like, 15 draft picks. Which is why if the Thunder don't trade for KD, my nigga, y'all niggas is dumb as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all niggas don't trade for either KD or Giannis. Y'all want to hold on to picks and shit like that. Y'all niggas is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, the Timberwolves beat them, but it's kind of like beating the Bulls without Michael Jordan. Congratulations, but there's an asterisk there. I mean, with Jimmy and Steph, the Dubs went 23-7
That's what I'm
and
saying.
beat the 2-seed Rockets.
Why we putting this whole loss on Jimmy, nigga? With the Jimmy, it was supposed to be Jimmy Butler and Curry and Draymond, not Jimmy Butler and Draymond. Like, nigga, obviously that wasn't going. You know what I'm saying?
Not know how good they could have been if healthy, but that's the thing. Next year, Steph, Jimmy, and Dre will be 38, 36, and...
Yo, I really did not know Curry was about to be 38. What the fuck? Yo, son. Curry could deadass play till he's 45, but I did not know bro was turning 38. Like, he's still... Yo, bro, if you see Curry walking down the street, my nigga, you would deadass think bro was like, I'm saying, 29 or some shit. Like, I really don't be realizing how fast, like, the players I grew up watching is aging and shit like that. What the fuck? Bro, what? Damn. Son, when Curry retired, this shit gonna be insane.
36 years old. That is old in the NBA. And cores that age don't get better, they get worse. But Giannis is just 30, smack in his prime. They could not pass that up. But like we said, Dubs aren't at the front of the line here. I mean, teams like the Rockets or the Spurs now with the number 2 pick, or even the Nets could outbid them. So how does this work?
Why the fuck would Giannis want to play for them saying Nets? You might as well just stay in Brooklyn. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, yeah. If you might as well just stay in Milwaukee. I ain't gonna lie. Like them trade, honest, like the only valid trade right here looks like the Spurs.
Spurs now with the number 2 pick, or even the Nets could outbid them. So how does this work? Well, the best comparison is Anthony Davis to the Lakers in 2019. AD was desperate to play with LeBron James. So even though other teams had a better package, AD landed in LA. Now Davis had two things going for him that Giannis does not. One, he was on the last year of his contract. Giannis has 2. And AD was willing to make things uncomfortable. The final months in New Orleans were a circus.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The Bucks GM is not trading Giannis unless Giannis get on that podium and say, nigga, fuck Milwaukee. That's the only way they trade him, bro. Anything else outside of that makes literally 0 sense. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Because it's like, nigga, why the fuck would I'm saying, be the nigga known as the nigga that traded Giannis, the only motherfucker to bring a championship to Milwaukee? I'm not doing it. Giannis going to have to look the camera dead in his face and say, nigga, Milwaukee Bucks is the worst franchise in the league. I don't fuck with you niggas. You niggas, you know what I'm saying, is shitty, and y'all niggas is back to poverty. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I have no reason, no business being here. I'm done with you niggas. He say that, then it's like, all right, then the city gonna end up burning Giannis jerseys, and the GM is gonna look good for getting some first round picks and young talent for him and shit like that. I don't know if Giannis going to do it, but I wouldn't be surprised because I'm saying who at the end of the day want to average, I'm saying 30 and 12 for 3 straight seasons and keep losing the first round. If I'm Giannis, my nigga, I look in the camera and say, nigga, y'all niggas is ass. I'm cool. Burn the jerseys, do whatever y'all got to do, but nigga, I'm taking my talents to the New York Knicks. Or taking my talents to the Los Angeles Lakers. Like, I don't care. I'm saying nothing about no jersey burning. At the end of the day, y'all niggas bought the jersey, and that's y'all money that y'all burning. I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, I'm saying my checks, I'm saying, still get cash. I'ma still be in my motherfucking Balenci's, like. I'ma still be in my mansion, like. I'ma still be in my Lambert, you know what I'm saying? My Urus, like, you feel me? Like, my motherfucking M8, like, you know what I'm saying? My motherfucking Rolls-Royce Phantom, like. That's what I'm saying if I'm Giannis. Like, y'all niggas do what y'all gotta do as far as, like, you know what I'm saying? I already know, like, Milwaukee fans gonna try to like bash his name. I say this nigga act like he ain't do nothing for the city and shit like that. Same thing the Thunder did with KD. Same thing with it, you know what I'm saying, the Cavs fans did with, you know what I'm saying, LeBron left. Then they did it again when LeBron left the second time. You still got Cavs fans that still don't fuck with LeBron, even though he came back and won y'all niggas a championship. That shit is insane. I ain't never seen the Knicks, you know what I'm saying, treat they players bad though. I ain't gonna lie, that's why, you know what I'm saying, word, we real loyal over here. I ain't gonna hold you. Carmelo jersey, if it ain't get retired, it's about to get retired real soon, trust me. I got insider knowledge, you know what I'm saying, insider info on this shit, trust me. I'm not just a nigga that be talking, nigga. I'm a nigga, you know what I'm saying, I'm a prophet, nigga. Fuck on with you niggas.
Is Giannis willing to do that? But we do know, just like AD with LeBron, Giannis is obsessed with Steph. When Curry was the All-Star captain, he picked Giannis first. Then Giannis was the captain next year, he took Steph #1. When the Dubs won the title in 2022, Giannis said, man, Steph is the best player in the world.
Damn.
And Steph responded, funny. I was thinking the same thing about him. It's a full-on bromance. Now what the Dubs will probably do.
Curry gets everybody, but I swear to God, bro, if Curry ends up having played with fucking Giannis after he already had KD on the team, this shit is unfair. I ain't even gonna lie, bro.
Is sign and trade.
I want to see Giannis on the Mavs, nigga, with AD and Kyrie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna say it's a championship, but them niggas will go to the finals every season. I ain't even gonna lie.
Somewhere.
They'll only lose to, you know what I'm saying, the Knicks. I ain't gonna lie.
Get a decent role player, maybe size at center, but do not rule out the Giannis plan because crazier trades have happened in the NBA. But speaking
Bucks
of
is
crazy
not
trades,
taking Jimmy Butler for this thing. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm off this vid, son. Let's see what else going on the NBA side.